Good morning. It is Friday, August 28th. Today's bell ringer is to write a complete sentence in your journal using 3 common nouns correctly. What's the difference between a common and a proper noun, Gavin? A common noun is not what? Specific. Thank you, Dyson. A common noun is not specific. So it's going to be something that's general, like school, car, desk. Who can write a sentence with 3 common nouns in their journal and use them all correctly? Amina, have you already done it? Put your mask on, baby. Put your mask on. Real loud, and then I'll repeat it for these guys who are at home. I am a child who goes to a school in a town. Everybody hear that? Perfect. Give me one more and we're going to move on quickly. Why are you writing, baby? It needs to be in your journal. We're not writing anything. Everything is digital. Put it in your journal. Somebody else give me your bell ringer sentence. With 3. You got one ready for me? All right, Dyson's going to share his. Real loud, super loud. I ate an apple this morning. Okay, and that's really 3 sentences because you didn't really write it as one sentence. But okay, yes, that's 3 common nouns. Okay, so anybody have any questions about nouns? All right, you should have a sentence with today's date in your journal. When I look at it tomorrow morning, I was talking to these guys joking around before I started teaching, and I said, tomorrow morning is Saturday. That means I got to go for a run. Then I'm going to come home. I'm going to sit down on my couch. It's going to be about 7 o'clock, and I'm going to start looking at journals. So you need to make sure that your journals are done and caught up. I also will be sending messages to mamas and daddies on Dojo and email if you've not followed up and done everything you're supposed to this week. So you need to go back and check and make sure that you've done everything you're supposed to for the week, okay? All right, the second thing that we're going to do today is we're going to talk about context clues, which we've been talking about all week, but today I'm giving you some question stems. This is the type of question stem that will be used when you take your context clue quiz on Monday. That's right. What did Ms. Russell say? You have a context clue quiz when? On Monday. You will read a passage and then you will answer 5 questions that are all context clue type questions. You're going to use my strategies that I have given you, like read the sentence with a blank, plug it in, okay? But these are the sentence stems, the question stems that you will see. How does blank word affect the meaning of paragraph blank? So that could say, how does the word inquired affect the meaning of paragraph 1? So you would say, how does that word change that paragraph? Okay? What is the meaning of word blank in paragraph blank? That is the question that you're going to see most often. What is the meaning of this word as used in this sentence or this paragraph? Okay, does everybody understand what that question means? And then the last one is, in the sentence below, what does blank mean? That's very similar to the previous question. If you will copy and paste, Control C is copy, Control V is paste, and put those 3 question stems in your journal so you have them for notes. Remember that each day you should be making a new page in your journal. Control Enter bumps down to the next page so that your most recent entry in your journal with today's date should be at the top. Okay? All right, what we are doing today is you are creating a suitcase. You are creating a suitcase. So what's the word of the day? Suitcase. Word of the day is suitcase. Don't fill out your exit ticket right now, because if you're filling it out, you're not going to be listening to me and you're going to miss directions. Fill it out when I finish giving directions. 1 second. What is it, buddy? We'll talk about that later, okay? All right. The Bud Not Buddy suitcase activity is laid out for you, very detailed, okay? You click on this button and it will force you to make a copy. That will be your suitcase, okay? I have also attached a video that shows you how to get pictures into this document. You have to have at least 5 pictures, and then with those pictures, a sentence telling me why you put it in your book bag, your suitcase. But Bud is very protective of his suitcase. It carries items that he may need as well as items that make him feel safe and remind him of his family. What might you put in a figurative, because this is not literal, it's not something you're going to hold in your hand, a figurative suitcase that are special to you? 5 pictures and 5 complete sentences explaining why you would put these items in your suitcase. I would put a Bible to remind me of my religious affiliation and my spiritual life. I might put something that I have the dog tags that my grandfather wore, and he died before I was born, so I never got to meet him, so they mean a lot to me. I pinned them on the inside of my wedding dress on my wedding day because he was my only grandparent that was not there on my wedding day. So those are 2 things that I would put in my suitcase. So I would do a picture of dog tags and a picture of, a Bible. And then I would write a sentence about each one, okay? Your actual suitcase is on the next slide. You can change the name up in the upper left-hand corner to your name. And then you will put pictures and a sentence with each one, okay? The directions for how to upload pictures and how to edit in this document are located. There's a video on, you go back to Canvas. There is a video right here. It says, for help with the suitcase activity, watch this video. Please don't email me and say you don't know how to put a picture on this document if you have not watched this video. Miss Wooten is one of our teachers here, and she made this video, and it's excellent. It walks you through step by step by step by step, okay? So don't tell me you have questions until you've watched that video that gives you directions. I'm sorry? Miss Wooten. Okay, and then you have 8 steps for how to submit this assignment on Canvas. Remember, once you finish this, you've done your suitcase, it's perfect, you love it, you're ready to turn it into me, you're going to click that share button. It's yellow because we're in presentation and not Google Docs. You're going to click that yellow button, you're going to change it to Pitt County Schools, and you're going to click copy link. All these directions are written out for you in that assignment. Okay, if you forget, go back and look at the assignment or go back and watch the video of this class. The link is copied. Go back to Canvas. There'll be a button. I'm on teacher mode, so I don't have the button, but there'll be a button up here that says submit assignment. Then it'll drop you down here. You'll put it in the website URL. You'll click in the box. You'll click Control V, paste. You click submit assignment. And as long as you get it turned in by midnight tonight, you'll see confetti, which means you turned it in on time. Okay? Does anybody have any questions about the suitcase activity that is due today? It is your class assignment. This is not homework. This is due now.
No, Mom.
Okay. Then you have your final assignment for today. After you finish the suitcase activity, do not forget to do your exit ticket, which shows me that you watched this video or watched class live. Okay? What's the word of the day? You got it. Yes, ma'am. What? Both of you have questions. You got to talk really loud. I already said it. What do you need, baby? Five pictures and 5 sentences go in your suitcase. And the sentence needs to match with the picture to explain why that would go in your suitcase. If you have questions, email me And don't forget to watch the video that gives directions for the suitcase activity if you have questions about how to do a picture and all that. If you finish and you have time, you can have iReady time. Everybody needs to have iReady 45 minutes active for reading for the week. Okay? Have a good weekend. I will see you on Monday. B kids on, these kids that are sitting in here will be at home, and I will see you B kids. I will see your bright shining eyes with your mask on Monday. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay well, and I will see you later.